Hello and welcome to Medical Dialogues. I am Dr. Bhumika Makhuri. Let's look at today's top medical news. Decades-old hepatitis B mystery unveils promising new treatment. In their effort to answer a decades-old biological question about how the hepatitis B virus, HBV, is able to establish infection of liver cells, research led by Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, MSK, Weill Cornell Medicine, and the Rockefeller University identified a vulnerability that opens the door to new treatments. The team successfully disrupted the virus's ability to infect human liver cells in the laboratory using a compound already in clinical trials against cancer, laying the groundwork for animal model studies and potential drug development based on their insights, according to findings published in Cell Journal. Chronic hepatitis B virus, HBV, infection is an incurable pathogen responsible for causing liver disease and hepatocellular carcinoma. Innovative molecular approach offers new hope for Fragile X syndrome treatment, study shows. Building on more than 2 decades of research, a study by MIT neuroscientists at the Pikawa Institute for Learning and Memory reports a new way to treat pathology and symptoms of Fragile X syndrome, the most common genetically caused autism spectrum disorder. The team showed that augmenting a novel type of neurotransmitter signaling reduced hallmarks of Fragile X in mouse models of the disorder. The new approach described in Cell reports works by targeting a specific molecular subunit of NMDA receptors that they discovered plays a key role in how neurons synthesize proteins to regulate their connections or synapses with other neurons in brain circuits. The scientists showed that in Fragile X model mice, increasing the receptors' activity caused neurons in the hippocampus region of the brain to increase molecular signaling that suppressed excessive bulk protein synthesis, leading to other key improvements. Pioneering retinal surgery robot from University of Utah shows early promise. When even the most highly trained surgeons perform procedures on the retina, one of the smallest, most delicate parts of the human body, the stakes are high. Surgeons must account for patients' breathing, snoring, and eye movements along with their own involuntary hand tremors while they work on a layer of cells less than a millimeter thick. That's why researchers at the University of Utah's John A. Moran Eye Center and the John and Marcia Price College of Engineering have collaborated to create a new robotic surgery device that aims to give surgeons superhuman hands. The robot itself is extremely precise, executing movements as small as 1 micrometer, smaller than a single human cell. It is mounted directly to the patient's head using a helmet, such that subtle, and sometimes not so subtle, movements of the patient's head are compensated for, keeping the eye quite still from the perspective of the robot. The robot also scales down the surgeon's movements, measured using a handheld robotic device known as a haptic interface, to the much smaller surgical site within the eye, compensating for hand tremors along the way. Eco-friendly Haircare, Biobased Lignin gels revolutionize hair conditioning. Researchers at Stockholm University have developed a fully bio-based hair conditioner using lignin gel emulsions, offering a sustainable and environmentally friendly alternative to conventional hair care products. Hair conditioners typically contain 20 to 30 ingredients, many derived from petroleum and oleochemicals, raising concerns about sustainability and environmental impact. A new study published in Science Advances demonstrates that micellar lignin gels can effectively stabilize emulsions with natural oils, reducing the need for synthetic surfactants and complex stabilizers commonly used in commercial formulations. The research team, led by Mika Sepponen at Stockholm University, sought to explore lignin, a common and renewable component in wood biomass, as a multifunctional component for hair conditioning.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.